Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alobo Vicky from Gulu University, from Faculty of Science. We shall be talking about information literacy. This is where we are going to find various aspects of information literacy. Today we are going to start with the introduction, where we are going to define what is information literacy, what is it all about, and how important it is both to the students and to the community at large. So without wasting time, let's talk about the introduction of information literacy. This is by defining the terms. This is information literacy. I am the one presenting. So with the introduction, we shall define information literacy as the ability to find, to identify, find, evaluate, and use information effectively and responsibly to solve a problem or make a decision. In simple words, we say it means knowing when you need information, where to find it, and how to use it in a useful way. For example, you want to find what the information you need, you search in books, or in books can be like you're searching in libraries, like for school purpose. Then online, you can search using the digital tools, for example, smartphones, PCs, desktops, and many others. The internet is there. So also, we talk about how important is information literacy in the digital age. Now, information literacy, just from the definition that we say, it is the ability which help you to identify or know where the source of the information is coming from. So for this purpose, information literacy, it enables us to identify reliable information. Not everything online is true. Not that everything online is true. So through information literacy, we can easily separate the fake news from the truth. So having a look at the importance, we also have information life cycles. This life cycle is just how information, where you start the information from, and finally where you're going to end. Now we have information life cycles. It explains how information is created, shared, and used over time. There are 6 stages which involves in the information cycles. Now we have one is creation. You first create the information. What are you going to search about? So after creating, there is what we call publication. You publish the information, then distribution comes in. After the distribution, we go to assess. This is where you assess the information and you find it. After assessing the information, there is a usage. This is where you use the information approximately and confident, because now you know the information is true, not false. Then also we have preservation. The information is now preserved. That is the final stage in the life cycles. When we try to explain the information cycles, you will realize that creation, information is created through a research, writing, or recording, or observation. You can write, you can research, the information. Then publication. In this stage, the information is public or shared with others, for example through books, website, and also other social media tools like phones, many others. Then distribution. The information spread to the people through different channels, for example library and through internet, where internet you can use your personal computers and other stuff. Also we have access. People find and obtain the information, for example searching in Google, reading books. Yeah, so that is the fourth one. Then the fifth one, we have usage. This is where now people use the information for learning, research, or discussion making, for example writing assignments. When you are given when you're now using the information, you may use it now for searching, or you may use it for learning issues, or even a discussion in a discussion group. Also we have preservation. Important information is offered for future use, for example library or digital storage. Digital storage, when you talk about digital storage, it means it is the information is being stored in the digital tools, for example computer or phones you can store in WhatsApp and other things, other social media platform. So that is the end of my presentation for the introduction to information literacy. Don't forget to share my videos, like and comment about it. In case of any question, ask. Thanks.